Looks like infestation pit going down, so switchboard could either be expanding to maybe go something else. Spore crawler as well going down. And he could also just be going infestors. Looks like switchboard might maybe try and go right through the short route here, and it looks like we might be having a drop in the back of switchboard's base here. Yeah, so guys dropping in, and it looks like they're going straight for the spawning pool. Switchboard sees that, and thanks to the creep, he can move fairly quickly back to his base. He also has, sorry, that was my bad. I paused the game. Go me. Sorry, so it looks like they're just gonna stand there. He's not gonna try and pull back. It doesn't look like he's just gonna try and burn through it. But it does look like switchboard has the advantage because Kryptic here, if I can get a guy, only has one attack, whereas switchboard has one attack, one armor, which will help out. And we'll see if he can take down some of those. Looks like he's going to get two of the 3 medevacs as well. So 1 medevac getting away there. Looks like he's going to start pumping out some more units again. He could be doing better here. Sorry. And switchboard here is going to pump out a few more hydras. And maybe from this base he's got some roaches coming. We'll see what's going to happen here. If switchboard pushes out, he could potentially take this base. Just depending on how he micros and if he can focus down those siege tanks, because we do have an empty bunker here. So level 1 armor on the way, as well as a few infestors. So switchboard has the infestors. Another orbital command at the expansion. And it looks like switchboard is going for the extra energy for his infestors as well. A few missile turrets going down here, probably in the main base. No, at the expansion here he's got 3 of them coming in, 4, sorry. And switchboard is getting an expansion gas now, as well as moving his army over here. We'll see if he's going to expansion check here, or if he's just going to head straight here. Let's look at what people see. So, when he dropped, he didn't really get to see what was going on, because remember, all the switchboard stuff is down here. As far as switchboard, though, he knows pretty much what's going on in the base. All he really hasn't seen is the gas and these. But switchboard has not seen this expansion here. Creep is slowly starting back up again. We're getting it down here now. And it looks like he might be getting ready to attack because his army is rallying past the midway. He still has his early drone here. That could have been replaced by some other unit, so that drone could be doing something, but it's not the end of the world. And switchboard is getting his 3rd expansion now. Burrow on the way, more roaches, and it looks like that's it. So here we go. Siege tanks hit. Kryptic not attack moving there. He just moved his guys and then started attacking. So he lost quite a few early on. Looks like that whole army is going to go down, and we'll see if he can take out those. I'm not sure what this barracks is doing. It's just kind of in the air. That doesn't make sense to me. Fungal growth down on the medevacs. He probably could have taken those out, microing away at the same time. Switchboard, if he pushes here, can take this. I think he might maybe think there's a bit more going on here than just 2 siege tanks. And again, we have an empty bunker. The barracks finally drops. He's got a ton of marines on the way and a few marauders now. Switchboard backing off just a little bit. We also have banshees on the way. And switchboard is making more hydras, more roaches, so it looks like he's just going to stick with that. Looks like Kryptic may be going a little heavier on the banshees now, as he does have 6 on the way, and he's making a 3rd starport. Level 2 missiles on the way for switchboard, as well as cloaking on the way for those banshees for Kryptic. Switchboard may be getting ready to move in again. He's got his infestors here, his roaches, his hydras, and he's got a few more coming a little bit behind. He's got some on defense here just in case. Pretty much that's all. Expansion is finishing. He hasn't really done much with that yet. Looks like he's more focused on attacking. And taking a look at the army tab here, so Switchboard is way ahead with 123. He also has a lot of unspent resources. That's the wrong tab. Sorry. There we go. So that's the spending tab that I don't know how to say. So it looks like there is kind of a flip-flop here. Switchboard has the better economy. They've got a fairly decent amount spent on the army, but Kryptic has done a lot more teching, but that's with the siege tank, siege mode, the cloaking, all that fun stuff. So there is going to be a battle now. They're going to move in. I'm not sure if he was meaning to not attack move. He just wanted to get up the ramp. Bunker's going to go down. Let's see if he's going to focus down those siege tanks. He does have fungal growth on the siege tanks. Switchboard losing a lot of guys here. Not really focusing. Okay, now the siege tanks go down. Fungal growth on some medevacs. Banshees die. Fungal growth again. Another siege tank comes out. Looks like they're both pretty low here. Armies. Switchboard still has more guys. Okay, so Kryptic is out of an army, and he also has all of his guys mining on these 95 with very just the one there. Switchboard still has a decent amount of miners, and he's got his expansion, and he's started saturating this one. So he's gonna just take down a few buildings here. Whether he lifts off or not, it doesn't really matter. There are more hydras than roaches, so it wouldn't matter either way. 2 banshees scaring off Switchboard's few guys here. But he did do some pretty good damage there. Taking a look at the units lost. 8,175 minerals for Kryptic lost, and only 5,550 for Switchboard. More creep tumors going down. Looks like here, and probably there. Another queen on the way for this second expansion, third base, and his second level missiles is going to finish in about 15 seconds. He's got an overseer on the way too to try and take care of those banshees. Kryptic just pumping out the banshees. And here we go. Here comes the infestors. Throwing out a few guys just to see what can happen. 2 of them do come to life, but are quickly cut down. A little bit of damage done to this Banshee. Kryptic has a lot of guys not really doing much there. Switchboard making nothing. Kryptic making another starport, getting his barracks back, and several Banshees on the way. Looks like it is about even for worker count, but do remember that there are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 11, 13, sorry, workers that are just sitting there doing nothing. Back to production, we'll see a few more Hydras on the way, as well as a Zerg Flyer attack level 1. I didn't even see the Spire go down. That was good of me. And, sorry, level 2 ground. Where is that Spire? Where is the Spire? There's the Spire. So I'm not sure he has any Mutalisks right now. But looking at the army again, it is 124 for Switchboard to 85 for Kryptic. A bunch of Zerglings on the way. Looks like maybe Switchboard's just gonna try and work through here because he has knocked down these rocks. He has his Overseer as well as his Roaches blocking off, and his Hydras is back up there. And Switchboard has moved his Overlord over here so you can see exactly what's going on. He sees these barracks, bunker, lot of guys there. Banshees, that's what they're called. And again, sorry, this is my first cast. Switchboard making a lot of creep here, it looks like. Circling speed coming, more creep tumors. For Kryptic, we have SCVs, Banshees, and Siege Tanks. So it looks like maybe these guys are going to move out, maybe take advantage of, looks like this expansion, it looks like he's going to attack these rocks with his SCVs and move in. But Switchboard has broken the wall here, and it looks like he is going to make a push here. We are getting close to the end, so it's probably going to be the final push here. We'll see which way it goes. So he is going to expansion check first. Remember, he does have these two infestors here, so he can always attack from two angles. Siege tanks are going to do a little bit of damage, but those are going to get focused as well. The Banshees can't really cloak, so it looks like they're just going to back off. Switchboard is not taking advantage of these. I'm not sure why he cloaked all of his Banshees back here, but they are moving in now. Buildings going down, but remember he can see these, so if he can focus them down and micro right, he could take out a few. Not too many Hydras here, so I'm not sure which way that's gonna go. It looks like maybe all of these Banshees are gonna go down. A few more coming to life just as this battle's wrapping up. These two going the wrong way. Infestor's still not doing much. And it looks like they're not even focusing. There we go. The last one dies. Starports start to drop. And there's another one, so not great focus fire, but now the infestors are going to pump out those infested Terran, which will be able to take those out really quickly. Starport's going down, it looks like. SCV's dropping. He's still sitting here, only attacking it with the one guy. The rest of them are just hanging out there. And he doesn't really have a base here, just those missile turrets. More guys not working, and he is working. So last starport drops, and it looks like he's just gonna clean up here. So at the end, the army count is 123 because Switchboard did pump out his Zerglings, remember, and Hydras, and he is making more guys here. Zerglings. Got more Hydras here. He did grab a base here just as Kryptic left the game. So thanks for watching, guys. This is The Barrow. This is the Love Pink Show. Comment, rate, subscribe, whatever you want. Sorry again for the crappy cast. It was my first one, but I will see you guys next time. I hope you guys had fun. I had fun. So till next time.